Welcome back to Galactic Civilizations 2, the Ultimate Edition. Last episode, we gained a medium-sized ship such as the Battle Axe, built a fleet of ships to launch at Dratha, but had a random event cause the first real test of the military. Let's get back to it, shall we? Now, I know from previous experience that these loading screens take a little while, so let's see what this hint is. If you dream of conquering the galaxy with an angular throne, find... Ugh. Never mind. It seems like we're still on top of the most powerful civs. We now only have 13 civs instead of 14. The Arceans are doing well. They are number 2. And some of the minor civs are actually doing better than some of the major civs, which is interesting. The Snathi still are the bottom. Oh well. Shields 1 week. Good. The Earth is building battle axes. It's good. And we've taken over Iconian, Icos solar system. Now, as you can see, the grid is almost quite a huge section of it is now blue, and on the civilization manager that I've shown earlier with colonies, timelines, stats and graphs, governors, government and ethics, and events, we have a victory tab that I don't think I've shown before, but we actually have a influence victory. If you spread your goodness across more than 75% of the galaxy to win by an influence victory, you control 83% of the galaxy. You will achieve an influence victory in 10 weeks. So I have won in 10 weeks. It's a little bit of a letdown. Usually you kind of like winning and then winning, but 10 weeks is fine. We have conquered 5 civilizations, so we have a little bit of conquest victory. We have not formed any alliances. I'm not very good with the whole alliances thing. Doesn't seem to ever work out. And the technological victory, I would still have needed to research 7 more technologies before I can even begin researching technological victory. The next one to research is research academies. Oh well. Domestic stats, net income is 169, approval rating 82, tax rate 39. Everything seems to be going well. Espionage. Now I actually put 4 of my spies in the Yours encampment. Problem is, now that I've destroyed them, those spies are actually now gone. That is one thing that if you were to play this, please remember before you destroy the last planet to take all the spies you have off their encampments and put them somewhere else, because you will lose however many spies to that. Now let's just go through the planets and see if there's anything that needs to be changed or done. Now Iconia only has that 1 research, so I think it'll be fine just the way it is. Iconia 5. Oh, let's change the social there. Markets, sound good. Yeah, I'm changing that, good. Research. Ivy Battle Axe, Scotland Gas, 97 research, awesome. That's quite a bit of, quite a few weeks for that one. Now, As you can see, I have quite a few planets, so definitely I'm doing well. There doesn't seem to be any major problems. So I do believe that in 10 weeks I will win, but I do plan on doing a few things until then. The York Collective espionage has reached medium. The problem is that the York Collective are gone. This is one of the little quirks that if you do leave spies on a major civilization after you defeat them, they continue to gain espionage levels against them even though they don't have anything. It's a little strange. And here is the influence victory little icon. Our culture has reached a point where we are culturally dominating the galaxy. If this trend continues for 10 more weeks, this trend will become permanent and we will become the cultural overlord of the galaxy and we will be truly victorious. Oh, random event. A mining outpost near Earth has reported discovery of the remains of an advanced race of people of near microscopic proportions. A preliminary study indicates that there is significant knowledge that could be gained from a detailed study of the remains, but such an action would be greatly viewed as desecration of the remains. What should we do? Will not violate the sanctity of death, seal the mine, abandon the mining operation, and leave the remains in peace. Minus 6 BC. I'm sure these people would not want their knowledge to go to waste. See how much we can gain without outraging anyone. Sorry. A little bit of yawn there. +2 miniaturization bonus. If anyone objects to us rummaging through some dusty flea skeletons, they can kiss my miniaturized butt. +2 to miniaturization bonus. I'm going to do the neutral because the evil one is the same thing, but it makes you evil while I'm just being neutral, so sounds good to me. Shields have been perfected. I now have the Battle Axe M4. Awesome. While attending a retro themed party based on television shows from Earth's 20th century, Brackham Nordstrom was struck by the idea that deflector technology could be extended to block different types of energy more effectively. With inverted tachyon pulses used in a steady stream, virtually all the output of energy weapons could be blocked, if only for a short period of time. This observation led to the formation of his company, General Dynamics, Dynametrics, which won the majority of the next set of preliminary defense contracts. Unfortunately, the company went bankrupt before any subsequent research could be completed. Oh, darn. Shields 2 weeks. Sounds good. Now everybody is coming here. That's fine. We'll go for the Dark Yor, why not? Set rally point, Dark Yor, normal, set. Let me just check something. Now that the battle axe has been upgraded, yep, we now are building the new battle axes, which have beams 3, shields 4, hit points 20. Seems good. Done. Next turn. was soil enhancement. Maybe it was there. Okay. Now this planet, let's give it a multimedia center. Fence market. Sounds good. The door cure, don't even know what's going to happen. Well, we have 8 billion, so let's build a transport. Next turn. Shields 2 perfected. It's not very glorious working on a derivative project, but former Microsoft engineer Camber Valeth says that he's used to it. Throughout the years, Camber has worked on a wide variety of technologies that were derivative of the companies before coming here to work on defense technologies. Shields Mark II ain't so much better than Mark I, but use slightly less space. I now have a Battle Axe M5 and the Phoenix M6. Let's keep just going down the defensives. Reports indicate the citizens of Palos 1 have rebelled against the Thailand Empire, join up with the Terran Alliance, whom they feel are culturally superior. Nice. Now this has a starport, embassy, and a few money. It's a factory. Now then, 13 weeks, it'll take a little while, but it'll work out well. Greetings, we just wanted to inform you that we have just started researching greater enlightenment. Our technological advancements continue. Okay. Okay, so we have a Defender M2, Defender M6, which is just better. It's using beams instead of the mass drivers, but its shield is higher. Okay. The battle axe is M5. 3, 6, 20 HP, nice. And a Phoenix M6. Less shields, less HP, but then less cost. Okay. Now the Dark Yor have 1 defender. Yes, let's attack. And we'll actually just watch this. Now, that ship has... It looks like it's using mass drivers or it's using a missile. I'm not sure which. I think it's a missile because it's actually going towards the ship, not just going off into the middle of nowhere. And I've destroyed it. Nice. And the transport. I have 1,000 troops. They have 13 billion people. This is going to take a while. Core detonation. Cost 250 BC, 40 to 50% loss of our enemy's advantage factor, 10 to 30% drop in plant quality, 20 to 30% of all planetary improvements destroyed. Wow. Now, cost of 100 to 200% gain in our advantage factor, 10 to 50% drop in planet quality, 50 to 100% of all planetary improvements destroyed. I'm just going to destroy these people and make them a rock. They have no soldiering whatsoever. Their tech is 5,000. My tech is 26,000. And soldiering of 46. I think I did quite a good, that was 13,000 troops. I did with only 5,000. That's nice. Now then, I think the next transport's going to be a few weeks. Let's see, is there another? Nope. Do we have not a single transport left? That'd be kind of sad if that was true. Ships. Couple constructors, defender, freighters, Star Furies. That one transport. Perfect. Launch. And you are going to the Dark Yor. Next turn. That is a lot of battle axes. Oh, the Dark Yor heavy fighters going after my space miner, and it's been destroyed. Oh, the humanity. Oh, I've just been bushwhacked. Oh, wow. Okay. That, I've just been, oh wow. Okay. That's a lot of angry people. And it's going to take me another week for that one. Okay. Let's find one of these and attack. Go a little faster, so there you go. Yeah, not much damage. When I have 20 HP, I only lose 2, so that's fine. Done. Oh boy, this is not going to be a good time. That is a lot of people at war. I'm actually going to see if I can just get them. No. Okay, it's going to be a couple of weeks until I can actually talk to any of them. It's fine. Next turn. If my transport doesn't get attacked, I'm going to be a little shocked, actually. Shields 3 perfected. Simply put, shields are pretty great. They aren't terribly good in terms of saving space, but they do protect against damage quite well, particularly from beam weapons. The Mark III shield unit uses substantially less space on a ship than previous generations, thus allowing us for more important items to be placed on board. Battle-Axe Mark VI. Good. Let's just keep on going with barriers. 3 more weeks. Done. Now let's actually beat. Come on. Oh, I have to actually attack with something first. Let's see if I actually. Yep. No, I lost that one, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's a heavy fighter, so let's just use a medium-sized ship for this one. And it's dead. It did a fairly good amount of damage, but now I can attack 4,000. I just want this thing to be done with. Let's invade. Cool. I've just destroyed basically everything on this planet. That's fine. Cool. So, new ship design, Battle-Axe Mark VI. Shields are now at 8. Good. Now, let's see if I can actually talk to any of these people. Still no. Next turn. Got hull plating. And the United Planets Council assembles next week. Done. Now, will he talk? Nope, still no. Can't believe they attacked me. Permanent solution to problem of starbase overcrowding of foreign sectors. The decision of starbase tax will be voted on. For any structure a civilization owns outside their territory, a stiff fine will be enforced monthly. I don't want to tax because I do have some star bases, so actually there's some star bases in my area that are might as well. Submit vote. ABC month. Permanent law. Nice. The Tauran Confederation and the Tauran Alliance are at war. The Terran Alliance seems to be winning the war. The Tauran Confederation will need help to survive or hope for mercy from their enemies. Yep. Now, if you see the victory section, it says you cannot achieve an influence victory while your civilization is at war. You need to make peace with 4 other civilizations to win this. Oh boy. And it seems so easy. Now will you talk? Nope. Next turn. Basically, I just want to talk to these people, get them what they want, and so I can get an influence victory already. No one's attacked me yet, which is a little surprising. I thought they would have by now. Barriers are similar to shields in that they do create an energy field that disperses beam weapons, but barriers, unlike shields and deflectors before them, don't just deflect. They literally take some of that energy and make it part of the shield effect. That makes them far more effective. I have the Defender M7 and the Battle-Axe M7. And the Phoenix M7. Wow, just going up like crazy with those ones. Barriers 2, 3 weeks. Reports indicate the citizens of Sanders 2 have rebelled against the Tauran Confederation and joined up with the Terran Alliance, whom they feel are culturally superior. Nice. And we just lost a trade route because of that. Oh well. Now the Defender is 2 and Shields is 9. That's great. Battle Axe 3 and 12, and the Phoenix 3 and 3. It seems like it's going to be quite a few weeks before I'm able to actually talk to any of these people. Don't want to actually need to talk to them. Still no. Okay. Next turn. I think this is going to be a while before I'm able to talk to anyone. Seems like the only thing being sent out, or that's only a freighter. Yeah, they're all constructors running around. Oh, there's an Aeterian fleet with a troop transport. Finally, somebody is actually going to attack me. Well, maybe not. I actually just want to see what happens. Somebody's going to do something. Barriers 2 perfected. No, really, this time we got barriers down pat. Barriers 3. Finally. Peace treaty. What do you want? Good enough. Send it. Peace treaty. Send. Peace treaty. Send. And last but not least, peace treaty. Done. I'm now out of war. 8 weeks for influence victory. I'm not going to attack anything because really I am just wanting to finish this LP. Barriers, force fields, 4 weeks. Next turn. Dealers and exotic pets have turned the sewers of Earth into breeding grounds for a particularly fast-growing and highly prized species of snake. Unfortunately, these snakes have now acquired an appetite for our citizens. What should we do about them? Let's prevail the dealers to keep their animals in check and warn our citizens about the dangers of entering the sewers. I love the evil one. What do you say? A way to turn people into money? Supply the dealers with all the food they need to maximize production of these beasts. +1 planetary economy bonus, minus 50 million people. Nice. Reports indicate that citizens of the Drengai have rebelled against the Drengan Empire to join up with the Terran Alliance, who they feel is culturally superior. Wow. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's just make it a money planet. Yeah. The Drengan aren't doing so well. The influence is 23 times theirs. If that doesn't go and Drengan doesn't fall, I don't know what will. Yeah, that's some hardcore damage there. Next turn. The random events are hitting fast and furious now that blasting through customs, a hidden compartment was discovered on board a foreign freighter containing thousands of aliens in suspended animation, kidnapped by pirates from their respective worlds with the intent of selling them as slaves on the black market. Now knowing what to look for, customs officials have discovered dozens of such slave smuggling ships, and the number of captured aliens found is quickly mounting. Jenna Casey, how should we act? The good is we must spare no expense in reuniting these unfortunate individuals with their families, minus 110 BC. Alert representatives from the captive respective worlds of the situation. Will let them deal with it. Negative 38 BC. Slaves delivered right to our doorstep. How convenient. Plus 50% production bonus. I'll go evil this time just for the hell of it. Oh, that was funny. Next turn. Force fields perfected. Force fields are similar to shields in many respects. However, unlike shields, force fields involve advanced computer technology to direct the full shield energy to protect the impact point on the ship from the beam impact. It is like maximizing one's shield protection at the very point where the beam attack is intersecting with the ship. Battleaxe M9 and Phoenix M8 are now available. Let's just keep that going down the force fields. Seems to be going well. The mining company, Mining Base 9, has ended trading with the Drangan Empire and decided to send its resources to the Terran Alliance. Yay. And more than likely these two will go and then Corner will go with it. And that is going, yeah, it's going straight there, so. That is some major shield we have right there. Now then, polls show that Jenna Casey has approval of 75% under a galactic republic, democracy, and federation. Terran's alliance's colonies gain increasing amounts of say in the Senate, which makes it harder for our leader to maintain a majority of the Senate. Things are currently looking favorable for the Federalists. Good. Let's just see here. We're actually doing quite well. Let's go for 80%. Next turn. And we have won. I'll let you, ladies and gentlemen, watch the credits and I'll talk to you afterwards. Victory! We have conquered the galaxy. The Terran Alliance won not with weapons, but with ideas. Over the centuries, our food, clothing, and philosophies have won the battle of ideas. While we do not formally control the galaxy in any sort of legal or military sense, no one can ever conceive of a day when the galaxy would even consider not bending to our will. The galaxy looks to us for our progress into the future. Without our entertainment and our latest fashions and our restaurants and vacation resorts, their lives would, to them, seem empty and pointless. We have won a culture victory. All praise Jenna Casey. Total score 6,000 points. Now I gave a lot of research to some of these civs just so that I would be able to get out of the war. But overall, society score is 1,657. The closest is 1,300, so not too bad there. Technology score 690. Highest almost 400 from the Ultrians, which they're definitely major in research. Economy score is 2,169 points. The closest, sorry again for yawning, is 1,172, so almost doubled it. Military score, 209 points. Yeah, no one's even close to that. Overall score, 6,000 points. Closest to it was the Taurians with 17. Technological, text research, 37 texts. Closest I think was Drath, and I think I gave 10 of them to him. Tech stolen, 3. Most time intensive tech, planetary invasion. The Altarians with the planetary bombardment was theirs. Most productive research colony, Scotland Gas Feed, our technological little jewel that we had there. And technology score 690. Yeah, we kicked butt. Military, enemy ships destroyed 25 ships. Personal ships destroyed 5 ships. Most powerful ships made, Battle Axe M8. Soldiers killed in battle, 13 billion. Military score 209. Economy, average monthly income 283 billion credits per month. Almost everybody else's is either in the drink or very low. Well, 88 BC is not too bad. Most profitable month, March, 2,230. Average tax rate, 39%. I had the highest tax rate. Economy score, 2,169. Yeah, I kicked everybody's asses. Most populous planet, Dringanai, because they flipped by cultural, so I did not actually lose any, and I think they had the 16 billion. Happiest planet, Dark Yor. Average approval rating, 75%. And that was the highest of everybody's. Great. Most influential planet, also Scotland's. And society score, 1600. Nice. Oh, that was that one. Timeline. Military. Yeah. The Yor did not have a prayer. And even I could have taken out everybody else at that ending, but I just kind of wanted to finish it after a while. Population. Oh, after the one planet flipped to me, their population almost went in half. Oh, timeline. Research. I wonder, oh yeah, I think this was when I started building military ships, and then building lots of military ships. Manufacturing just kind of went up, and influence just kind of went up. Done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know the last episode was a little bit of a letdown, that I basically won it last episode and was just waiting for 10 weeks to go by. But I hope that little major civilization, 4 of them attacked me for just almost winning, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. The next LP I will be planning is actually another Galactic Civilizations 2 game. Actually 2 of them at the same time. One of them I will be continuing as the Terrans, but going for a challenging level of difficulty, not a beginner's, because a few people have actually told me that I kind of beat this a little too hard. And the second one I will be playing as a Altarian, and hopefully going for a research victory. Have a good day.